What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking back in from the Universal Orlando Resort. It has only been a couple days, but of course we are going to check up on Dragon Challenge and anything else that's going on here. Let's go! Well, hello again, old friend. It is good to see you again, and you have your Halloween Horror Nights decorations up. Since our last visit, they've installed the banners, so all the houses are up in the air. It looks pretty nice. It extends all the way down over here as well. But we're here today to do a little construction update. We haven't done Horror Nights yet, but I promise we will have a video soon. One important thing to keep in mind is Universal Studios Florida does close at 5 p.m. on nights with Horror Nights. Islands of Adventure is open till 8 though. There's no wait here at the turnstiles, but that's also because the park is about to close and there's people already hanging out, ready to get in. Yeah, literally no wait to get in, and we are inside the park on our way over to Fast and Furious. Yes, Despicable Me, and they have closed out the line right now, and we have one of the setups for a haunted attraction here. It says delayed on the screen, but yeah, very soon that is going to be open. Also new since we've been here last are these displays showing off the different houses, like this one, The Shining. We have Saw, American Horror Story, Blumhouse, Ash vs. Evil Dead, and of course we have the original houses, but those aren't displayed. Area looks really nice. Of course we have all the creepy little things hanging up in the air. And then again the Ash vs. Evil Dead. Down the midway here we have some tents set up, and there is usually a lot of alcohol. But something new this year that's kind of under controversy, well, they've reduced the amount of shots. In fact, there's no shot girls or anything else like that. There's no blood bags, and there's only a few locations where you can get hard liquor. If you do happen to be in the park before they clear everybody out, they have something called a stay and scream area. That's where you can head over and wait for Horror Nights to start. Food stands directly across from Jimmy Fallon. Not open just yet, very shortly, but they are getting prepped. I've seen 2 bars so far, and check this out. These are the drinks that they have. So we have Midnight Madness, Liquid Courage, and Liquid Fear, and if you combine those, that's where you get the Midnight Madness. Again, prices aren't too bad. $12.99 for the cup and $8.99 for the refill. And there she is, Miss Marilyn. Over by Rip Ride Rocket, here's the entrance to another maze, and then we have entered the Purge Scare Zone. So we have some signage here. We have the school bus over there, some boxes. And then we also have this over here, the tribute store. Again, unfortunately, I came here very last minute, and I don't have enough time today to do Mummy, but it's only showing a 15-minute standby. And it appears just down here in the New York area. This is the Stay and Scream, where you can wait it out, but you're already inside the park, ready for horror. Remember, folks, don't be an idiot. More bar and food over here next to Fisherman's Wharf, and also by Fast and Furious. And our closest view this week of Fast and Furious, not a whole lot has changed, guys. I hate to say it, but we are in the process of where everything is happening indoors and not much outdoors is happening. But when it does, we'll let you know. Only thing really new that I see is over here where the paneling, well, it's getting covered up a little bit more, and that's about it. Directly across from Fast and Furious, we have a Halloween Horror Nights merch stand. We can see flashing horns, gloves, lights, hats, hoodies, you name it. There's t-shirts over this way, showing off the design this year. Bottle openers, lanyards, things like that. Now we're in Fisherman's Wharf, and we can see all the setup here for Invasion. Again, this is where all the aliens come out. We do have the facade up there, back in place since the hurricane. And of course we have the car here, and the spaceship. Just a little bit more work here, and this is right above the facade. It looks like almost like a smokestack or something like that, but it's getting work. Well, hello there, Green Gods. How are you doing today? Let's see how long the wait is. And we have 15 minutes, which is not bad, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do this today. A little pressed for time. Remember dudes, this is the last year for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, so if you want to see them perform, you better get here. Well, you should already know what time it is. Men in Black Alien Attack. This is probably the least busy I have ever seen Men in Black. Literally a straight walk-on, and both sides are running. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy! New all-time personal best. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a very sad sight to see. It is now the second week of Halloween Horror Nights, and guess what? Academy of Villains still does not have their main stage. So apparently, going rumor has it, they are not going to be able to do Afterlife. Unfortunately, but directly across the way over here at the Horror Makeup Show, they have a temporary stage, and they are doing a show there. And here's a closer look at the temporary Academy of Villains stage, where they're dressed up as mimes this year. I can't wait to see the show, as I know they still have tons of energy. Can't wait. Now we're heading down the Los Angeles area of the park. We have some props here for the scare actors. And they're setting up, so these are coming out right now. Crazy how quick they set this up. Prop shop is closed. Till next time, we'll check it out. You know when we told you to ride dragons because it was going to be closing? Well, guess what? We've also said the same thing for Terminator. And officially, Universal will close T2 3D on October 8th. In other words, the Terminator won't be back. And directly across from T2 3D, we have more props for Horror Nights. Skeleton figures rising high into the air. Looks very nice. Of course, after Studios closes, everybody rushes over here to Islands. Luckily, all the turnstiles are open, and it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to get in. Yeah, not even 2 minutes later, and we are in, making our way over to Dragon Challenge. Well, let's see what the wait times are for today. Hulk is only 10 minutes, Storm Force 5 minutes, of course Doctor Doom 5 minutes, Spider-Man 20, Jurassic Park 5 minutes, Kong is only 20 minutes, so not bad here today. Well, check this out, guys. From inside the park, we can really see some bad destruction for Dragon Challenge now. Look at that track piece, just how mangled it is. Alright guys, so here we are at the entrance to Dragon Challenge, and just beyond these walls, well, there's something interesting that's going on. Let's show you. With the show going on, it's pretty busy over here, and of course we have some work going on for what we believe is going to be the Harry Potter Christmas again. Maybe some projections up onto Hogwarts But the work walls still continue around over here. Locked up, don't go in there. And then of course that archway still needs a little more work. Well guys, this was something kind of new for me. In all the years that I've been here and all the times that I've visited, I have never done the Velociraptor encounter. That's changing today. And how are you doing, guys?
Well, thank you.
I'm a little nervous.
Okay,
I've never been around a raptor.
We've nothing to be nervous about. She's just totally cool. As long as you're relaxed, she'll be relaxed.
Okay, I'll try to be.
Zulu. She's 9 years old. She weighs around 1,300 pounds.
This is a little too close for comfort. I don't know about this
As long
one.
as you're nice and still, she's going to be just fine. I just check you out. Zulu, don't get any ideas. All right, good girl. Excellent. Okay, there you go. There you go. Nice job.
Skull Island, Rainacong. Let's see how long the wait is today. Well, it's only showing 10 minutes, which is not bad, guys. Thank you. Goggles, check. And we're about to get on. And only about a 5-10 minute wait, and here we go, we're on the ride. Want to know a real good way to spend some quarters? Do it on these machines right here, where you get people soaked. Underneath the ride. Now, because of Irma, some of these got damaged, but it looks like most of them have been repaired or replaced. Good news. You know, they keep saying Hurricane Irma, but I'm really thinking it was Bruce Banner. Alright, Hulk, why do you look so guilty? Have you been destroying Dragon Challenge? Yeah, you've been destroying Dragon Challenge. In fact, the track looks just like that, actually. Well, guys, that is going to do it for our general update video here from the Universal Orlando Resort. And as we saw with Fast and Furious, not a whole lot was going on, just a couple things here and there on top of the buildings. Of course, Halloween Horror Nights is in full swing, and unfortunately it seems Academy of Villains will not be having Afterlife, but they will still be doing a show. Here at Islands, of course, Dragons is coming down at an alarming rate, and we'll continue to cover that as it comes down. There was also one other thing we need to point out with Gringotts. There's some new goggles over there. We didn't show them, but there are some new goggles for the ride vehicles. We're going to have more videos from here, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I will see you out on the Midway.